What is going on, everybody? Today we are pulling for Starlight Elena, and I have the Master Sword here with me. It's going to fill in for Elena's sword, and we're going to use it to slash up some UR crystals and make sure that they're on the FFBE banner. I also have another bootleg lightsaber here, just to make sure that you know we're out here dual wielding. I'm going to put this aside because I need one hand for my phone. But you guys already know what's going to happen. Also, we're going to try to keep track of how many URs and MRs we have here at the bottom. So hopefully all of that goes well. So let's start and warm up by pulling these single tickets here. And actually, we can pull both at the same time. So we got these for free as part of the daily summon. So let's see what we get out of them. Don't really expect them to give me much, but you know, you gotta try them. So, all right. So far, this is looking like complete trash. Okay, Valide, double Valide. That is not complete trash. Valide is the man, and we kind of already know that. So I'm basically. This isn't about luck to me. This is a 42,000 gil Visual purchase, and we're just gonna see what we get along the way. I'm fully expecting to either get her on the first pull or to have to go all the way. So let's just go into it, and this is gonna take a while. So let's do it. All right, silver book to start off with. Not a bad start. We have MR crystals. Let's get into them. I really doubt we're gonna get an upgrade at the top, so this is probably, I probably should skip this, but I just don't believe in skipping because I know something's gonna happen. All right, so we get an upgrade and it turns into an MR, and we get Katia. That was pretty bad. All right, so we are up to 3 MRs. Okay, so that is our first pull, and it fills up our pity meter. So let's keep going with this one. It's gonna be a long pull session. I can already feel it. We didn't get her first pull, so that's definitely last pull. I'm actually hoping to get Dwayne here, maybe Fryevia as well, but I'm hoping to get Dwayne along the way. I'm kind of more hoping for Dwayne, because if I get Elena, I'm gonna be, you know, I'm gonna want to stop, and I don't want to stop. You know, I want to get Dwayne, so I don't really know if I want to keep pulling after I get Elena. So we'll have to see. So that one upgraded to an MR. Let's see if we get any of these two to change. No. Does this one change? No. Okay, so let's update that MR tally, and we are up to 6 total MRs. So, funny thing about this banner is there are no vision cards whatsoever. It's not even no UR vision cards, it's just no vision cards whatsoever. So this means that it's only going to be units. The thing with that is that it doesn't actually affect your odds of getting the banner units or any like UR units. All it does is give you the feeling that you are doing better. So we have a MR crystal here at the beginning. Let's see if we could get anything else to upgrade. I really doubt it. Okay, no. That's another no. And do we have a chance here at the end? No, sir. So that's 4 more. So we're already up to 10 MRs. Okay, so let's keep it going. What was that, pull 2 or 3? That was pull 3. And just to make sure, we got 4 URs or 4 MRs. All right, let's keep going here. We're gonna go to 20% after this one. What do we get here? A silver book. I should have let that play out. Ooh, only 1 MR. This is not looking good. We got the double Balo going. Oh, we get another MR. Let's see if we get another upgrade. And upgrade. No upgrade. We haven't had a chance to use the Master Sword yet. Maybe the Master Sword is not quite as good as Elena's sword. So let's upgrade the tally here for 12 MRs, and let's continue. So the MRs, we don't really care about the MRs that much, but the thing with the MRs is that they will give you 5 star shards instead of the usual 1. So that's at least one good thing. And so actually that's another good thing about this banner is that you're actually getting fully unit star shards from this banner. So let's go and see if anything upgrades any of these yellow. Please upgrade. No. Okay. I'm telling you, this is a 40k purchase, a 42k purchase, and it has some shiny things along the way. I really doubt we're gonna be able to pull her anytime soon. So that's 4 total MRs on that pull. So let's update the tally once again. We are up to 16 total MRs. Let's keep it going here. We're at 25%. We're 1/4 of the way there. 15 more pulls to go, and then the pity pull. Finally, we get a gold book. We're 5 pulls in. Straight up to rainbow. And we get 3 other MRs, 3 chances for a UR. Let's see what happens. We get Schutzelt. You already know. Schutzelt, probably good for the selection quest that's going on. I haven't been using them. I have a whole bunch of other lightning units that are really good aside from him, so I haven't quite built him yet. Alright, so I think it's time to whip out the Master Sword. Let's see if we can get this crystal to crack into an FFBE unit. Prismatic Punishment! Eileen. I like you, Eileen, but I'm not looking for you today, so we're gonna keep going. We have 3 MRs, and now we have 1 UR. So let's get in there and upgrade the UR count as well. We have 1 UR. Alright, so let's keep it going. 6 pulls in, 14 more to go. What else are we gonna get out of this? Give me a Dwayne right now. Alright, so Silver Book. Do we get an upgrade here? No upgrade. Okay, so we're just gonna keep it going. Totally not expecting anything out of this. But we're gonna have to run through it just in case we get an upgrade. Alright. Do we get an upgrade here? No, sir. So that's another 2 MRs, and we're up to 21 MRs. It's pretty insane. I never realized how many MRs you get in a single pull session, but that's kind of what it is. Alright, so let's keep going here. So far, nothing. We get an Eileen. She's good. Don't get me wrong, she's good. I like her, but she's not the top tier material we're looking for on this banner. We have 2 more MRs. Are any of them going to change to a rainbow? Let's see. Do we get a change? No, sir. Livial. Keep this one going. Guys, I'm trying to stay optimistic just because I know this is going to take forever. Do we get an upgrade here? No upgrade. I feel like this is pretty bad luck. I don't want to say bad luck. Bad is a strong word. We're going to call it strong ungood luck. Alright, so 23. I feel like I changed that already, but we're up to 23 MRs. Going by the official tally. Alright, so let's keep going here. We're already down like 20k viz already, so let's keep it going. Alright, so it's another Silver Book. Spin, spin, spin. Spin one more time. And no, it stays MR. And we get 1 other MR. Alright, so let's go through this. Oh, we get 1 upgrade, so that's 1 extra MR. No upgrade there. I was going to say 1 more upgrade, but no. Do we get an upgrade here? It's looking doubtful. No, sir. So that's another 3 MRs. We're going to keep chugging along here. Actually, I'm kind of feeling like resetting my luck. I like to do this every so often. Just leave the banner and come back in and summon from this screen. I feel like that resets the luck. Something that I've been doing since other free-to-play games. And of course, it reset our luck to a brown book. Okay, and it upgraded to a silver, to an MR crystal. We get 3 MR crystals total. Do we get an upgrade? No, sir, we don't. And shout out to Mary Luke. I've been using her in the selection quest, and she's been doing really... She's actually a very fun unit to use. Do we get an upgrade here? No. Okay. Wow. Okay, so we're up to 29 here. 29 MRs. And only 1 UR. Alright, so right now I think I'm feeling a 100 cost UR coming up. I don't know if it's Dwayne. It could be King Mont. Gilgamesh maybe. I feel like it's coming on this pull. This is going to keep rotating. And it's not. It didn't keep rotating. Okay. So these are pretty abysmal pulls. We're more than halfway here. And we've only got 1 MR. This is why I kept the tracker here, because I always lose track of how many MRs I got. So how many URs I got. So we are keeping track of it here. And so far, I don't think it's actually helping. Let's see what we get here. Nothing. So another 3 MRs. So that seems to be kind of the average so far. It's just 3 MRs per 10 pull. And we're more than halfway already. And we've got 1 UR so far. Part of me feels like the 9th step is a lot better for URs. But this is kind of how it goes. If you play any card games, this is how it goes. Sometimes your last 3 or 4 pulls end up being the UR. And speaking of which, we have a UR here. Only 1 UR. Oh, we get an upgrade. So that's 2 MRs. Will the other MR upgrade? Probably not, since one of the blue ones updated. But you never know. Let's see what happens here. Nope. And time for the Master Sword. Charge up our attack here with B, hold B, and slash! Let's go! Oh, that sounds like Fryevia. 1 down, 2 more to go. So at least we have Fryevia. I'm super happy about that. If only we can get Dwayne along the way. The reason I want Dwayne more than Elena is because we're guaranteed Elena along the way. There's really no good way to get Dwayne. So, oh, I forgot to upgrade that. Hold on 1 second. So that's going to be 2 MRs and 1 UR. So that's 34. And then 2. Okay. So that is updated. We have our Fryevia. Super, super awesome. Now let's continue on here with the summons. We're going to keep going all the way. Filling that bar up. I'm telling you, it is a 42k purchase of Elena. Alright, let's see if we get any upgrades here. Nothing. Alright. So let's go to the end. The end, I have a little bit more faith in the last one upgrading. But so far, it's been nothing. 34 MRs. And is this going to add 2 more? Or is this going to be a UR? Oh, yes. Okay, what are we hitting this one with? What's the name of Rain's LB? I have no idea. Flaming Impact? No, not Flaming Impact. Whatever Rain's LB is called. Let's go. Ugh. Venera. I think I'm almost done with her EX, so but she is really good, so I will definitely take her. All right, so we're up to 3 URs and 35 MRs. That just sounds like a lot. That sounds like so much. So many that could have upgraded to UR. All right, we're at 65%. I'm kind of feeling good about it now that we just pulled 2 URs. So let's keep this going. All right, we have a brown book. I should have let that animation play out, but this is looking terrible. We have 1 upgrade. For some reason, I'm thinking of that Beyonce song, "Let Me Upgrade You." But yeah, let's keep going through this. We have 2 upgrades. All right, let's see if we can get this one to turn into a rainbow. Lucky Charms, Rainbow Dash. I need your help right now. Okay, that worked. Lucky Charms for the win. I don't really like Lucky Charms. All right, Master Sword. We are here. We're not messing around. Let's do a spinning slash right now. Let's go! My blade is one of darkness! Yes! Let's go! We used the Master Sword to get Dwayne. Link, I am sorry, but I have turned to the dark side of Ganondorf, whatever you want to call him. We are so good right now. We have everyone. All we need to do is finish this banner. I am super excited about that. We got does this count even matter, bro? I don't even know. This is awesome. So this is gonna count as a UUR. That's gonna be the 100 cost. Oops, I deleted the wrong thing. That's the 100 cost notation here. We have 1 UUR, and then we have 2 MRs here. Not that they even matter anymore. We officially have Dwayne. Let's keep this going. We are on the final stretch for Elena. I'm not really sure how to say that name. I don't really know too many Elenas in my life. Maybe Ellen, I guess. But looks like we have another gold book, and it's another rainbow. And it's gonna be 2 rainbows. Let's do this. So far, 2 FFBE rainbows. This is gonna be awesome. All right, let's keep going here. Are we gonna get this to be another rainbow? No, okay. That's asking way too much. Let's continue onward with this. Oh my God, I am so excited. I can't believe we got Dwayne. I've been trying to get Dwayne for a while now. I know I should have bought him straight up, but I do have a lot of shards saved up for him. All right, Master Sword. Can you save us like 6 more pulls or whatever? Does this turn into Elena? Slashy. Okay, no Elena. Let's keep this one going. This should be an upgrade unless somehow the game glitches. Upgrade, okay. We're gonna call upon, I don't know. I'm trying to think of Grandia, Ryudo from Grandia 2. I'm trying to think of what he would say. Sky, take flight. Flying Tensei Ken. Let's get Elena on this pull. Stern. Okay, Stern is actually good. I haven't finished him. And I do want to finish him because he's actually really good. And he's going to be a Dark Slasher, so he's going to go with Dwayne. So actually 2 URs from this one and 1 more MR. So MR is up to 38 and UR is up to 5. Okay, so far this has been amazing. We have 5 more pulls to go. Well, 6 more if you count the pity pull itself. So let's keep going onward with this. We get a brown book, but at this point, I am not really bothered by this. I want to skip, but I just have a feeling that we're going to go from blue to rainbow as it is possible. It technically happened in the last pull, but you know, that was kind of a fake out, so we're not going to really count that. All right, so we just have to keep going here. We get the upgrade to MR, and we have another, what was that, 3 more MRs. So we're up to 41 MR pulls. That, you know, I'm not mad at that. Those are going to turn into star shards. So let's just keep this going. I don't know statistically, I might have to figure this out afterwards, but I don't know statistically how many URs and MRs you're promised, or, you know, on average, not really a promise. But I would be interested to see how I did against the average. This is just so many pulls that it's just gonna gravitate towards the average. And I feel the chance of pulling banner units is even greater because of that. So, what was that? 1 more MR? I would think that sounds kind of abysmal, but at this point, I'm really just trying to finish out these pulls. And let's continue with that in mind. So we have a silver book. Are we gonna see it change into a rainbow? No, we're not. So let's keep this going. Oh, we got 1 upgrade. That's one more MR. That's another MR. I think I'm gonna start building some MR-EX. Now that I saw Seymour, that kind of just reminded me. Seymour is one of my favorite EX units. He is so good. Do we get an upgrade here? We get an upgrade. You know what time that is? It's time for the Master Sword. Master Sword. I have nothing to say. Just get us a good unit. Laswell. I'll take Laswell for sure. Besides Elena, I'm actually also looking for Helena. Queen Helena, Black Rose Helena. So those URs better keep coming because I definitely want to see a Helena in this. Alright, so we got 2 more MRs and a UR. And we are at the final stretch. 2 more pulls. And then we have our pity pull with the guaranteed Elena. We have a gold book. I'm telling you, in the trading card games, it's always the last few pulls that are the best pulls. The full arts, the rainbow rares. Let's go. Let's just keep going. We got an MR. Okay. Any other MRs want to come to us? That's fine. Doesn't matter. We have a UR. Let's get the Master Sword ready. And actually, let me do a left-handed Master Sword because Link is actually left-handed. I know he's not the same as Elena, but maybe he'll give us some luck with the left-handed slash attack. Let's see what we get. Ugh. We get the UR Zazan. Oh my god. So I already had him from trying to pull Dwayne. So that's going to give us a dupe. So that's actually going to count as a UUR in our tally. Oops, that's the wrong spot. So we are going to change this to 45. And we're going to change the UR, the UUR to 2. So, wow. This has been, honestly, today has been an extremely lucky day for me. So, I definitely am not mad about investing. This is an investment of 42,000 gil, 42,000 Vizier. I just got consumed Vizier again. I had previously gotten that with the Vizier pulls. So to me, that is insane. We have a full Arctic Circle of blue crystals here. Okay, at least we get an upgrade and another upgrade. So really to me, MRs are basically worth MR medals as my email alert goes off. And those can be changed for those MR spheres, which can be upgraded to the UR spheres. So we're gonna get an upgrade here. And I don't think that's going to upgrade again. We have a... I was going to call him Schutzalt. Sir O. Oh my god. The name just wasn't coming to me. Alright, so this new pity system is a little crazy. It's a little not the best for what people would want. But I gotta say, with all those pulls, it gave me enough chance to get the other units that I wanted. That's pretty much why I pulled on this banner as opposed to waiting for Jaden, because I knew I would have a chance to get the other, you know, festival double cost, 100 cost units. So with that being said, let's finish this off and do our last summon for the guaranteed Elena. And I think she's going to be in the first slot, so we're going to keep the Master Sword down for that one. That is a guaranteed. Oh, actually, I don't know if it's going to be the first slot or not. So let's see if we get an upgrade here. Yeah, okay, so that it should be the Elena. So no Master Sword here. Beautiful. Warrior of the Azure Crystal. So I'm super glad I pulled Dwayne first, because I don't know if I would have kept pulling for Dwayne if I had gotten Elena. But this is pretty much the only good chance to get Dwayne, so I don't know. Maybe I would have just said another, you know, 10,000 Viz worth of pulls or something. I don't know, maybe 3 more pulls or something like that, or 5 or something like that. I don't really know. Round it out to the nearest 25%. But let's see, do we need another Master Sword for this? I don't think we do. We already have everything that we needed. So let's put the Master Sword down. Okay, let's see what we get here. I could use more. That's pretty much the only one I need, aside from Queen Helena. And actually Glaciella is another one we need. So, but I'll keep the Master Sword down because I've already gotten more than what I deserve. What do I get here as my last UR crystal? King Mont. Of course we get another 100 cost unit. Okay, wow. So that brings the tally up to what? 4 double cost, 100 cost UR. 6 regular UR. A ton of star shards. And 2 more MR, so 47 MR total. Alright, so both of these were double cost. We're going to count that as the 4 UUR. And now there's only one thing left to do. And that is to go and get the Elena card. I wasn't going to do this card, but we have a guaranteed paid pull. And I'm definitely alright with doing that. Otherwise, I probably, myself personally, I would not have done the 5-step. I would have just waited until the next time this comes back around. However, actually, thinking now that I said that out loud, that's probably a bad idea because there won't be any kind of guarantee next time, most likely. So I think it's probably better to just pull it now. But we do have the paid option, so I'm just going to take that. And that comes with Orbs of Envisionment, which are super useful. Let me just kind of double check here and read this and just make sure that I'm getting what I'm actually getting. Smite the Dark guaranteed. Okay, just wanted to make sure because there was one time that I almost pulled on the wrong banner, and that was actually pretty terrible. So let me keep going here and just finish this off. So we have a guaranteed gold book, so we can jump over this animation, and we get another UR. So this is definitely going to upgrade. Let's see what we get at the end here. Do we need to bring out the Master Sword for this one? I don't think we do. We already have 4 UURs according to our tally, so we are good in terms of that. All right. Do we get another 100 cost unit? Do we get Glaciella? Do we get Queen Helena? Let's see what we get. We get another Venera. Okay, so I'm okay with that. I really like Venera, and I think that is really good. So technically we got another 2 URs off of that, even though one was guaranteed. We do get the 20 star shards off of that. Alright, so a total of 8 URs out of 20 pulls. 21, 22 pulls. So that's about 1 every 3 pulls, give or take. And that's pretty much what that is. Alright, so amazing pull session there. I really enjoyed that. It was a big investment. So what we're gonna do is just to double check to see how many shards we have for each unit. So Elena, we have 40 shards ready. That's fine. That's like the guild summons and the daily pull, the daily calendar, whatever they give us for free. All right, Dwayne, we have 432. That is not bad. Fryevia, I think we have a lot. 179. Not as much as I thought. And then for our boy Zazan, we're in LB4 and we have 56. So that's actually not bad at all whatsoever. I'm gonna keep my boy Barrett as my home screen unit. You already know Barrett. Super happy about that. Wow. I don't know why Gumi decided to give us that crazy step up Viz summon, but that really paid off for me. I made a separate video of that. But that really paid off. That was so worth it. And now I just have a whole bunch of Viz just sitting here. I'm still gonna slow build, guys. I'm not in any rush to finish these units. I know that they're kind of going away, but I'm still gonna slow build. I'm gonna hold on to as much Viz as I can. I probably will spend some, but I'm gonna hold on to a lot of that. I like to use my Viz for pulling and for doing those paid banners, so I think that's what I'm gonna do. All right, let me stop talking because it's already been 32 minutes, and I'm just gonna end it there. Thank you guys for watching, and believe in the power of the Master Sword and the Link cosplay. Let's put the Master Sword back into its sheath and hold on to that for the future. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Have yourselves a good one, and good luck to everyone out there pulling.